Celsius Boldfire with Eternally Unprepared. For those that don't know what's going on today, I took a poll the last few days to see if anybody would be interested in seeing a live edited video for YouTube, and seemed to do pretty well. So I figured I'd go ahead and try to do something. So I'm a novice to intermediate with this. I'm not anything special. Pardon me. So we'll be going through like the basic things that I do before I edit a video. But I would definitely love if there's anyone out here that knows Davinci Resolve to, help me learn some more advanced techniques and things during the stream as well. So if you have knowledge in Davinci Resolve, I don't know why I said Davinci, then please hit me up. I don't mean hit me up. Talk to me on stream. Sorry, I said that wrong. All right. So I've got two videos. I know I'm at least doing one of them. One of them's shorter than the other one, but so that's why I'm probably going to do two. But we're going to shoot for about 2 hours with this, and then we'll switch over to Doom Eternal. Anyone that's on, not Eternal, Doom the Dark Ages. Anybody that's on here on YouTube side, when I do switch over, you'll have to go back out to the landing page for my channel and jump in another stream. YouTube's weird about that. I don't know why. Let's see. So, get back to... Oh, what the hell? Yeah, okay. It just disappears whenever you minimize it. That's all that was. So, I'll go ahead and show a few things before I start up, because most of this is just watching, looking for stuff to cut out, changing certain things to make the picture look a little better, which we'll go over those and do those first. You mix up the names a lot. What are you talking about, Care Bear? By the way, for the people on YouTube, this little fella above my head here is called Scrungle Cell. If you want to use Scrungle Cell, he's a TTS thing, you'll have to be on Twitch. It doesn't work on YouTube for some reason. And got me some ginger ale. You mix up the names a lot of the dude. Yeah, I do. That I do. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. It just slipped my mind. So, first off, poof. Let me go ahead and... No, wrong button. I don't want to print screen that. The hell's my delete button? There it is. All right. I've already pulled in some videos. It's pretty simple to do this stuff. First off, let me go over a few things. There is a lot of stuff to go over in this, and some things I don't know anything about. Oh, hold up. Shit. Hold up 1 second. I forgot to unmute something. Oh, god damn it. Come on, let's get this back in. I don't have much planned, so we're going to just be going through music and stuff like that while we're doing this. It's mainly just going to be something in the background. Here we go. I forgot to unmute it. My apologies. So, anyways, there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't know much about. It's very advanced editing tools. It's almost as bad or as good as Sony Vegas Pro was back in the day, which I used to know how to use that really well, but I haven't played with it in years. And I think I got bought out by Black Magic, which they ended up ruining it. Let's see. So, the media tab, no idea what this is for. I think this is just for pulling stuff in and storing it. Cut tab, I've never had a reason to use this at all, because everything that can be done in here can be done in the editing tab, from my knowledge at least. So we've spent a majority of time here. Whenever you import things, all you have to do is drag it from a file up into the master section here. There's also a little section here where you can, since I don't do a lot of advanced stuff, I don't really bother with it. Or I keep many things in here, because if you start keeping a lot of stuff in Davinci Resolve, it'll start getting wonky. But you can create bins and stuff like that to sort out all of your clips and all of your stuff like that, so it's not a jumble in here. But if you're only doing one at a time, you really don't need it. This is from that video I made the other day, Care Bear. Not video, that short. Let's see. And then your fusion section. This is something that I know a little bit about, but not too much. It's where you make a lot of your keynote animations. So like if you want to put moving text or something like an explosion on the screen, you tend to edit in here, and it's not an easy thing to learn. I can do a few things with it, not many. I do need to sit down and play more with this section. Then this is what we'll be using to, like, at least for me, you can change the hues and stuff like that in here, but I use it to sharpen the images so they look a little bit better. Let me go ahead and pull an image in. So this is the one we're going to start out editing. This is episode 3 from the Doom stream we did. When I say episode, I mean stage 3. So you can see this right here. Everything moving. You can hear me talking fast. Actually, hold up. Let me move this over. Where's it at? Resolve. Turn that music down a little bit. Finish one more, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, there we go.
Sure, so guys.
There you go. Now you can hear it being sped up. And reverse. It's not really important. But what we're going to do, we'll come back here in a second, and then we'll sharpen the image. I don't use a lot in this section because I don't really, unless there's something that I want it to be popping out color-wise. Which is rare, at least for me. Doesn't mean that you shouldn't do it, because you could probably make some good stuff with this. And then Fairlight is the one that I normally use a lot, but I won't be in this episode. This is a way that you can balance audio out. I have found out, because I've been talking about this with a bunch of people, and I found out that Teleport, the program I use to stream to my dual PC, which has been limiting me on my audio, like I can't split tracks up on it, or at least I didn't think I could. I found out there is a way of doing it, and it's fairly simple, actually. I just got to sit down and set it up. Once I do that, I'll have more tracks here of different audio, so there'll be like music, my voice, anybody who might be streaming with me, or sound effects, stuff like that, where I can cut them out easier. I might be able to put up some sounds on stream that I can cut out of videos, which is the one reason I don't have a lot of those on stream itself. Like, you know, the little sound alerts and stuff like that, because I don't want them to bleed into my YouTube videos, which I will be editing some from here, and then some that won't be on stream. But yeah, so this will allow you to sharpen, change, fix your audio, make corrections to it. If you hear static, or well, static would be something that would be stuck in there, but if you hear something that's out of place, you can fix it here. And you can also change the levels. So like if I'm talking on stream and I think the music's too loud for me, I can turn the music down and turn my volume up here. And when it comes out in the video, it'll sound like I'm louder than the music. I can also just isolate and get rid of music altogether if I don't want it. So that's what these tabs are for. And then the delivery tab is just pretty much your finalization. It's like how you set up your container file and then you render the product at the end. I'm not going to tell you guys like how to do this next part because I don't have a direct memory like on how I did it. I've forgotten. But once you do it one time, you don't have to do it again. But there are a ton of YouTube videos up. Hey there, Rio. How you doing today? I saw your follow last night, and thank you, buddy. Today we're doing a bit of a different stream than normal. We're going to be editing down a video on stream for YouTube. Nothing particularly big. I'm just a intermediate. Or not intermediate. I'd say more of like novice to intermediate. Let's see. But right here is one thing. If you're making videos, you do not have to have the full version to get a 60 FPS video on Davinci Resolve. There are plenty of videos on YouTube. You can look it up, but you'll need to go into your project settings. Let's see, where the hell was that at? Wasn't under Resolve, was it? Or maybe it was preferences. Maybe not. My memory is just not here today. Nope, it's not in here. Maybe I'll have to look it up later. It's been a while since I've used this. User project, color fairlight, playback settings, control panel. Maybe it was in the other one. Could have swore it was under project settings, but I am not seeing. Oh wait, here it is. I just completely missed it. Okay. But yeah, you can come in here and turn 60 frames on. Otherwise, it'll be capped at 30 frames. You'll be stuck at this. But how you doing today, by the way, Rio? Sorry, I forgot to ask that. My apologies. Easy to set up. You'll want to do this for your timeline. Which your timeline is this thing right here. If you don't set it up in your timeline, it doesn't matter what you set it up in the delivery section. If you go to YouTube and just type in how to get 60 frames timeline in Davinci Resolve, you'll be able to find a video for this. It's not that hard to set up. I just can't remember how exactly. Sure. Let's see. I'm doing pretty good. Just getting everything started out here, trying to get this all set up. Now, what I was talking about with the 60 frames, you can turn it on to 60 frames here in the end, but if your timeline is not set to 60 frames, it will not render your video in 60 frames. It'll put it in a 60 frame container, but it's not gonna play in 60 frames per second. But when I was telling you guys about the project setting stuff right here, where you have to change this, there is a specific setting, and I don't remember which one it is, that turns off the ability to change your frames per second. You'll have to actively turn that on the first time, but after you do it one time with that project, it'll be fine. All right, so let's get back to this. So now is just the boring part here. What we're going to be doing is looking through the video for spots to cut out. Oh, wait. I didn't want to do my color corrections. Not correct color corrections, but sharpen it first. Let's see, which one was it? Is that it? Yep, blur. So if you've ever seen like videos where they'll blur out a face or something like that in like any type of video, or blur out a section, this is generally where you can do that at, but you'll have to fine tune it a little bit. There's actually a filter for it too, so you don't really have to worry that much. I think the filter though is paid, but if you want to sharpen your video to make it look a little better, this is where you'll want to go. You'll want to turn the radius down. I generally like to keep it on 42. Gets a little too sharp. Not really a good picture whenever you do it. And then I set my offset to anywhere between 20 to 60. Usually more towards the end. Come on now. There we are. And let's get back to... Those are the major changes I make on mine. Like I said, I'm not... Oh wait, I went in the wrong one. I'm not the biggest like the biggest video editor and stuff like that, but I do know like little tricks and things like that that can work. I do like to play around and put little things in my videos from time to time, but I don't do it nearly as much as I used to. Anyways, that's not important. Let's go ahead and get started because this is going to take a while to get through 2 videos. I think I've got enough time to finish one more, but I'm not 100% sure, so fair warning, guys. But yeah, feel free to send me a message, whatever you need to ask. If you're a bot, though, I'll kick your ass straight out. Just know that. Ready to fuck up again? The one before Eternal would have been I think the re-release of Doom, or Doom 3. Now that we got music playing in the background, I'm believing it's the one where you had to go in the, which would have been, I think 2006, which would have been the one where you go into a space station. They made a movie after it that was terrible. Let's see, the barrier core has been destabilized. The city is being evacuated. I want to say The Rock was in it. Detonation. First one in the new series. The remake of the Doom series, or at least it's not really a remake, but like a future telling, is Doom Eternal. Alright, here we go. What the hell? I couldn't get my shortcut keys to work. Alright, here we go. So, like right here, this little key will let you slice a section up. So if you got a segment you want, you can use that to pop it, get rid of it. I don't really want to keep the stream chatter, or at least the stream chatter at the beginning end, so I'm getting rid of it. You can hit delete to do a ripple cut, which what a ripple cut does is ripple delete. Basically, it just deletes that section and moves everything backwards, to cover up the extra space that was out in the middle of it. Then you want to go back up here, click that, go again. That's pretty much the basis of this. Now it's just part of, going through the video. You still hiding there, Care Bear? So we're going to be playing in a big machine now? Yes? I won't be talking nearly as much while we're doing the live cut, but feel free to ask questions, or you can talk to.
Link established.
I'm not gonna say I hate this idea, because I believe now that I'm thinking about it, they had one of these show up before. Give me one quick second here. I don't remember what the hell I was talking about then. What the hell was I talking about? Something showed up. Sorry, just one quick look. Let's see. So what do you think of the program itself? Big and sparkly. It's a lot to. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, never mind. Doom Eternal was 2020. Okay. For some reason I thought they named it Doom Eternal in the original one. I guess I didn't see Doom Eternal. I just seen the name. Yeah, one of them I didn't actually play. Let's see. Ow! Ow! I didn't realize that the dodging between them. I thought I was just supposed to disappearing. Take a check there. Let's see. I mean, I saw him disappearing. I just didn't realize. I thought I was just supposed to do like I could walk through it. Thing like destroy the barrier. Goodbye, people. All right. Combo punch. Hitting enemies with a combo punch will charge a meter or finish meter. I don't know if there'll be much editing in powerful fist. Oh, no, okay. I don't. I want to get it though. a lot of effects I'd like to play around with and things on the inside.
Come here, baby. Let me punch you in the face.
I wish I would have had the audio split up so I could actually mix my audio, but I didn't know that you could teleport.
I just like punching you in the face.
I'm probably gonna end up buying it soon, but it's just hard for me to throw $300 at something like that easily. I try to wait to see if it goes on sale, but I've been waiting for
What the fuck is your problem?
and Davinci Resolve never goes on sale.
Yeah.
I think I seen it go on sale one time.
Can I steal
And
his
it
weapon
was an
that flew
error.
over here? No, it disappeared. If it makes you feel any better, guys, I killed all the tanks.
I
For
know,
everyone
right?
who died on those bridges.
Hearing two of my sexy voices going off at the same time. Yeah.
Let's face it, you guys didn't put a way for this thing to traverse those areas. Let's see, pressing the second mouse button when finisher is charged will activate a rocket punch.
I gotta work on my mic a little bit.
A rocket punch can be
I've got a
quickly-
pop
or
filter
can
on
quickly
it,
close the
but
gaps. Well, how do I get my energy
I've got it
charged
set up to
for
where I have to
myself?
be so close that it just kind of screws that pop filter up.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I haven't actually looked
Press
into
dash
like any of the AI
if the
features
enemy
on
is
it,
about to hit you to perform a perfect dodge. Performing.
so I don't know much about them. I just know there's a lot of little bells and whistles I want to play with.
Hi. How's it going?
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Oh, do you think you can hit me? Do it again. Do it again.
They also
you
have
missed.
a filter that's really good for sharpening, which is what I did with the color correction punch. Well, not color correction, but the blur. I had to find a
Well, I didn't
makeshift
do what I
way of
was supposed
sharpening
to
my
do there, but
videos.
Fuck it.
We can't stop it now.
Hey guys, how's it going? I want to be free. Oh.
The reactor has sustained heavy damage.
Eh.
That's cool.
There's probably like an achievement for not killing these people. Definitely want it. Wait a minute.
I want to learn a lot more about this program too, because I've never really fully taken the time to learn it too well. Like for a while, I was picking up new skills with it, but then I stopped streaming.
Oh, he's got a gun, that cheap ass
Creating on
son of a
YouTube
bitch.
for a few years, and I just forgot a lot of the stuff I've learned. Oh, I am fucked.
You won't be able to.
Oh, yep, I'm fucked. I got this shit kicked out of me from
I can't turn
that
the
guy.
volume down on
Cyclops.
on
like,
this because
"Nope."
I need to be able to hear if there's any problems with the audio. Because I have
Fucking
a
Liberty
limited way of
Prime. I
being
haven't
able
thought
to fix
about that in a
things,
while.
but not that much.
Cyclops Titan's laser eye will attack you pinpoint. Eliminate it quickly. All right.
Why not give me a better weapon than what I have? Bitch, 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 bitch. And now it's time to come after you.
I was just sad I couldn't have one of their weapons.
Oh, your arm looks
Fucked up, man.
all right. We did good there. We did good. What's up here? Hello?
So I'm trying to do something else while I'm doing this
There's
too.
nothing up here. All right. Time to destroy whatever the fuck this is. Why do you have a gun on your back? I want that. Oh, is that supposed to be the king? Or whatever that guy is?
Support team, deploy weaponry.
Here it is.
Incoming.
I get the feeling he's gonna end up being an enemy.
For those on the Twitch side of
Ooh,
this,
is he giving me a gun?
I'll be posting on YouTube starting now every Wednesday and Saturday. But there'll
sword
probably be
gun?
more posts,
No, it's
but
just a
those will be
minigun.
my dedicated days. Not Saturday, Sunday.
That would have been awesome if it was a sword minigun.
Under Eternally and Unprepared.
go. Oh, shit! You bitch! No, thank you. Look, we don't need you
Something I'd love
holding
to do
that
more of.
giant ass. Whoa, shit!
I used to
I
play
can't
around
carry
with
that
like
shit here.
the text stuff on it.
I gotta remember to dodge it.
Like animated
Hello?
text and whatnot.
Hello?
And it was
I do
pretty
like the
hard
big
for me to
ass,
figure out. But
I've got a bad memory, so it's hard for me to learn new things easily. No. Look, man, we gotta stop this, okay? No, thank you. Hi. Let's see. Oh, it looks like your head does not like bullets.
turn that down
I
just
thought
a
they
little
might
bit.
be tasty and nutritious for you, but I guess not. Hello. See this video right here, there was not much in between.
So I don't really see much of a reason to cut it up. So it might be almost as good as it was normally.
I shouldn't have done that.
So this one wasn't a good example, but I needed to edit it up. I might just cut two of them to get, or this one and the fourth one together. Because it was only
Okay,
like 20
so
minutes
there
long.
are no weak points on these guys. It's just cool explosions. No, let's not
Oh
step
yeah,
on the
it
solar
sucks having a
panels. We need
terrible
that.
memory. I was born with a birth defect
Oh,
that
but it
made
blew
my
up something
short-term
to
memory
thanks to
just
these tanks.
pretty much next to nothing. Long-term's really good as long as I can commit
They
something
definitely
to
did
it.
not build this place in design for the mech bots.
We need to pull everyone back.
My gun! Where'd it go?
Mech bots. Sounds like a McDonald's thing.
Am I just gonna rip that off? Why am I ripping that off?
I think I was talking about the design of the civilization.
Does not seem
so
like a
much.
good idea.
Kids or whoever's doing it. Bessida is doing this now, aren't they?
That
Yes,
core will
yes.
explode.
Are they?
Needs to evacuate now.
Or is it a id? I don't remember. You know he's
I think
not
it was
going to leave that
Bessida.
alone. He's
Bessida.
going to
It's
shove that in
Bessida
a
now.
demon.
He's trying to save
Yeah, you can
the
ask
city.
Care Bear here. My memory's just been terrible
have my
since
Gatling gun anymore.
she's known me, and we've known each other over 20 years. Ow, you bitch!
Radar.
Yeah, punch him in the face. I feel like they should have leaned more into the giant mech fight.
Fuck that bitch.
They only gave us like 20 minutes worth of fights with that, and that was like one of the funnest things in this game.
No! Bad bitch!
Anybody else? Anybody else? I guess there's no secret weapons on this stage. Fuck yeah, punch it harder. Oh, hey, Scarlet, thanks for the raid.
I hope you're all doing wonderful today.
Sorry.
I'm Celsius Boltfire with Eternally Unprepared.
All right, well, here's where I'll cut something out, because this is...
You're all
strange
doing
stuff.
wonderful today.
Sorry.
Today. Wonderful today.
There we go. I'm very particular with where I cut stuff.
Sorry. I'm Celsius Boltfire with Eternally Unprepared for those that are on Scarlet's raid. My whole shtick is I'm usually unprepared when everything gets going.
I know that's not a great stick, but yes.
What were you running, by the way, Scarlet? Or were you doing a just chatting stream?
Yes.
And hi there, AJ. Pretty sure we've talked a couple of times. Yeah, you come over with Scarlet's raid. So how you guys doing today?
Worked on my presentation for
Ooh, chibi model.
when raids come over. I feel like
After
I'm
I get
always
off stream,
lost
I'm
when
gonna
I'm
take a
trying to
look
come
back.
up with something
Let's see
to
what you
say
got
for a
done.
raid.
Why am I not? No! Son of a bitch. Now. That is not working in my advantage right now. No. There we go.
They do have the gore level.
He
pretty
does have
high
a
on
goldfish
this.
brain, Care Bear. He does.
I don't think those things can hurt me. Which way should I go? Looks like that way's already uncovered. So wait a minute. That just leads back around. All right, I'm gonna go take a look over here real quick. Hey there, Race King. How you doing today?
It's nice to see you again, AJ. Oh, right. Sorry. I forgot where I was cutting out from. My bad.
Sure, we've talked a couple of times.
I was sitting there thinking in my head for a second.
Raid.
So how you guys doing today?
Boop, that'll work.
I think on and off about 3 years. I used to use Sony Vegas Pro when it was owned by Sony. That's when I was pretty decent at editing, but it's been so long I can't really even remember. But I'm pretty sure they sold out to Black Magic, and that just ended up ruining them. So it didn't really work out. This is the ripple cut, by the way, Care Bear and anyone else that doesn't know this. I used it earlier, but it'll cut out the gap in between and move the file over, so it makes it easier to work with. And then this probably doesn't really need to be done at all, because I'm be 100%. It's never made a difference in any of my videos if I've left the gap open or I've put something in between. But you'll click in between the clips, and when this symbol comes up, you click that. What I just end up doing now is I go to the timeline up here and then add transition, and it'll add a random transition in, which is this. Oh, hey, Scarlett, thanks for the raid. I hope you're all doing wonderful today. Hope everything's treating you. So, it doesn't look like the video goes from one thing to nothing. I use those, but they're over here in the effects area. You can pick anything and just move it over there. The video transition, not FX. So if you want to do like a dissolve or something like that, that's what it would look like. When it goes in between transitions, just so it's a smooth one. You can do the blur, cross divide. That's one I used to use a lot. Dips, they'll still do the blackout, but it makes it look a lot better. There's a ton of them you can use, but it doesn't really matter that much. So I just use a random one. This is something for Davinci Pro, which I want because you can change like how the video looks on a fundamental level. And there's one particular that's, I think it's just called Sharpen, that does a better job than what I was doing earlier. Right here. It makes it look a lot better, but if you don't own Davinci Resolve, then you get the watermark for it. But you see how clear my character looks right now? And it makes the background pop so more people will be able to see it a lot easier. I would rather be using those, but until I decide to pay $300 out for it, I'm just using the basic version. So here we go. Ooh, chibi model? I have to go back and look now. After I get off stream, I'm going to take a look at that. I want to see what you got. And just to go ahead and point this out, you can, if you've ever watched a video where you see like people zooming in on creatures and stuff like that, I know there's an effect for it. I don't remember the name. It's probably just zoom. But I have no idea where it is either. But you can go over here under the video panel, and you can just do this. You basically will cut a segment out here, and instead of deleting it, you'll click on it, and then you can use the zoom function over here. There's a way of keying it up to, changing it to do what it needs to. Not needs to, like if you want it to slow pan in zoom or something like that to get it to do this. That's just something. I don't have a use for it right now because I don't think there's anything in this video that I could put that kind of comic relief on. There we go.
Let's get that back. The rest of these just move the position. So like left to right, up to down, stuff like that.
Done. Why am I not?
But yeah, I've only been using it for 3 years on and off.
Now
I'm just coming back to using Davinci.
that is
the
not
first
working to
time.
my advantage right now.
So my skills are a little off.
Here we go.
Rio. They do have the
Tell me
gore
if I'm
level pretty
pronouncing
high
that
on
right,
this.
'cause I feel bad if I fuck up someone's
I
name.
don't think those things can hurt me. Which way should I go? Looks like that way's already uncovered. So wait a minute. That just leads back around. All right, I'm gonna go take a look over here real quick. Hey there, Wraith King. How you doing today?
Got a chick.
It's nice to see you again, AJ. It takes me a bit to remember names, so you'll have to forgive me.
See?
So I usually have like
I'm
a
bad with
vague
names.
recollection of someone. If I talk to you regularly, I'll remember you easy. But my memory is so shitty.
That's a
It's
common
not
thing
even
I
a
have to
joke
say.
at this point. Oh wait! Oh no! Okay, that scared the hell out of me. I thought I was gonna fall down that cliff.
Reports from the makers.
It just automatically pulled me over.
Tracking the Slayer for evac now.
Oh, by the way, Rosie, would you give Scarlett a shout out for me?
It's fucking good ass music there.
No. Just a fair warning. Oh, you did? Okay, sorry, I missed it because of all the little yellow and green lines around the range dispensing. It caught my attention too quick. Okay, this is
I love how
actually
the
kind of
physics
nice.
works in this game.
Like
Kick him away, he flies right at me.
I like the mech actually. I wasn't really sure that I would like it when I got in it. What? You still hit me? No. Oh no, I didn't have enough. Oh well, it did it anyways. I didn't know that thing had such a long range on it. The AOE attack. Ah, sweet. I'm not really sure what you mean by that, Tyler. Oh, he's not gonna shove it in a fucking monster?
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
no.
say that I'm the best
No.
at pronouncing
No, my
names. but
precious
sometimes
bot.
I get lucky. But I'm used to people calling me Celsius. So
Might need to watch for that.
I
Can I
understand
pick that
that
up
one
and shove
too.
it in him? Nope, I can't. No, you don't. I know what you're doing. You're doing something bad, and I don't like it. Bad. Whatever. God damn, he's got a lot of armor on him. I guess I got to use the finisher to get rid of it. Yeah, there we go.
we made him naked.
Okay.
He is
He's using
naked
my
now.
tricks against me. The bitch. I fucked up. I fucked up pretty bad. I want to know how he's able to use that arm with no muscle
pretty
tissue
sure they're the
around
enemy
it. Tanks because they keep shooting at me. So, yeah, I think they're enemy. Do not attack the armored titan while the shield is up. You will take damage and they will counterattack. Yeah, that was my fault on that one. I stupidly hit it. So, we got it this time though.
I am thinking about starting to do this like regularly. And I definitely like regularly, like
This
maybe
is actually
once a
pretty
week
fun.
or
Just a
every
heads
other
up,
week.
guys. Tomorrow, me and Rosie are gonna finish Forever Skies.
But I would like to find more people like willing to
I didn't mean to do
say,
that.
hey, have you ever tried this before? And then teach me something new because I want to learn.
And I will occasionally post up to edit someone else's video. You know, for free. So I really wanted to shove the
If
ball
you want to
in
keep
him.
up with that on my Twitter account, I will post
he
every
gonna
now
do
and
it?
again.
He's gonna do it.
Whenever I'm doing these, that I'll do like one person's for free, under an hour's worth of footage.
But tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll be doing Forever
sweet.
Skies. What's that guy doing?
If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
I like the
if
helpless
if I
look
have
on
the
the demon's
knowledge, I
eyes, like,
will
what?
try to impart it on you.
I wouldn't stand next to the edge of a big ass explosion everybody's worried about. I'm debating. Like 20 minutes is fairly
Good enough for a video.
The
I mainly want to keep them separate
Demonic activity is...
for like trackability.
The Creed has requested an immediate report.
I didn't really get to do much
Urging?
on this
I
one.
don't think I've heard that word before.
Barracks.
That is a new word to me. Well, that'll be good. Here's to hoping you have a budding career in it.
I did as you asked.
I did used to do some
Please,
editing for
let her soul
some
be at
MCNs
peace.
back in the day. Most times, unless you go for like a bigger company, they don't care as much about like the majority of what you're doing. So you've got a lot of leeway to play around
No, I
with.
can.
If you're looking for a job or if you're just doing freelancing.
I wonder what we're talking about here. Well, this one was kind of a sparse one. I will tell like anybody that is using Davinci Resolve, I'm sure you've already edited some of your videos by now, Rio, right? But I will say though, if you're using Davinci Resolve, there is a lot of stuff that's not intuitive in here. Like when you go in to use it for the first time, it'll be just like learning to walk again as a baby. Because a lot of the things are just different here. You have to learn the shortcuts, and it pays to learn the shortcuts in this. Because there's a lot of stuff that would be so much harder and take so much time just by pressing one button to cut that all out. So if you ever get a chance, I would just suggest going on YouTube, looking up useful shortcuts on Davinci Resolve. And people post, well, they used to, I'm sure you can still find them on there, but they used to post a lot of stuff about about this stuff. But yeah, there wasn't too much I had to do to this video. It was pretty simple, very, very small. Usually I cut a lot more out, but I've been getting a lot better with, just keeping the conversation flowing on, since I've been back in streaming. So I don't really need to do much. There's things I would love to do with this one. I'm not done editing yet. I'm going to be doing the other video too, by the way. But one of the main focuses I say to everybody is whenever you're doing this, if you want people to at least see your videos like more easier to like see, not make someone tired or stuff like that, work on sharpening the video up, which is what I did over here, changing this down to 42 and then moving this up to 60. This, you'll always want to play around with. The Doom game, pretty good in 60, but go between 20 and 60. That usually is a pretty good place to stop at, or put it at. You can also mess around with the color ratios and stuff like that. There's more than just this. Some of it I don't know exactly, but Color Warper, I've never messed with that in my life. This will just allow you to change hue, saturation, and luminous, so it'll change the overall colors and schemes of this. Let's see if we can play around with that real quick. Come on now. See how it's changing that right there? Let's see. Side note, Control Z. Remember that. That'll be something good for fixing your mistakes. Like how I just messed around with this and wasn't paying attention to it. All right, so it's got a weird little scaler, though. I don't know what to do about that. Huh. Yeah, see. All right, so we're back here. Let's see what we can do with this real quick before we move on, because I want to play around with that a little bit. I've never really messed with this as much. Come on, grab the... slider wouldn't let me work with it for some reason. See, look. It's not actually affecting it like it should. It's because this one's not pulling. Here we go. It's doing a little bit, but it's not changing it like it normally would. Oh my god. It doesn't want to grab the sliders. It's got a weird setup. I'll have to play around with this a little more because I've never really messed with the hues section. Oh well, it works either way. Let us get back and finish this up because I'm going to end up taking up too much time just screwing around with it. So, once you get here, you're going to want to, swap a few things around a little bit. So, I don't know what to call this right now. I'll deal with it later. You want to mess with this, the file name. You want to try to, just like how you would make a YouTube video, you want to try to change it to where it will pick up in the algorithm, because your file name of the file actually does impact your video a little bit. Through testing, I found that out. So what I'm naming it right now is a bad name for that. I'm just putting S3 for, the episode 3. I mean, stage 3. Doom, the Dark Ages. Yeah, if you ever hear people like referring to metadata, that's what metadata is. It's usually like the little tags and stuff that are embedded into the file. Some people refer to it as what do they call those things? The tags and stuff like that in videos, that is kind of metadata, but the original meaning of metadata was pretty much your container file. You'll have it. This will just basically be where it's going to go, like whenever it saves. I like using this H.264 container. The 265 is actually better for compression, so it'll make the file a little bit smaller. You always want to kind of choose your encoder, but for some reason it does not allow me to do that anymore. And then if you're making a short, by the way, like a YouTube short, and you want the vertical look, you'll have to come here and change out these to a custom, and then use vertical resolution. That'll change that to a short. You'll also have to play around with it in the video itself, but that's how you'll want to do it over here. I can't remember the exact file settings. I could actually make a short for you guys like sometime and show you how to do the settings for it if you don't know how to do shorts. And then here is where you want to... Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Here's where you want to do this. This is also, for anyone who streams, is known as your bit rate. Your bit rate is how much that transfers into like a video to Twitch, and also the container size of your file. So like your bit rate determines how much it is. You can have it here, which this is 80 gigabytes a second. You don't want that. I don't know why mine's changed. Anywhere between like over 10,000 is going to be fine for a YouTube video. I usually just put mine specifically at 26666 just to keep it a little close to being high end, but not going over. But what your container file is basically the file size of the file itself. Anything that gets packed in here will have to be able to fit in that container size. But when you do this, the file is going to be a lot bigger. So you've also got to, work with what your internet provider gives you. So if you don't have a lot of data to spend, 10,000 is where you probably want to stick it at. Let's see. Anything else? We don't really need any of this. Like you could have it upload stuff automatically, but I've never really messed with this, so I don't know if it's good or if YouTube would like it. But whenever you get all this figured out, set up your encoder settings, all this, the format you want it in, just go to add to render. It'll pop up here, then render the file, and then it'll run through and render it. Now we just play the waiting game. Usually takes a little bit. I remember when when hyper threading wasn't a thing, and I first started doing this stuff. It would take hours just to get like 10 minutes of footage rendered. Uh, if I could teach anybody like one thing here, then I'm happy with what I've done here. So I'm glad I was able to help you out. Hmm. I might even do a video of whenever I make a thumbnail or something like that at some point. I could do that today, but I just don't really feel like making a thumbnail. I feel like those drain me the most, even though they're not that hard. I say they're not that hard, but I'm not that good at making them. Let's see. Where was that at? Here it is. Oop. Let's see. Switch accounts. Go back over here. And studios. So just going over some of my stuff while we're waiting on this to finish rendering. Nothing important. Just figure I might talk about some of my YouTube stuff as well. If I cut it up. There we go. Yeah, so this is my like background stuff for YouTube. I made a video the other day. It's 69. I'm not the biggest content creator, so I'm sure anybody who's on my channel knows that, though. I decided to do something different to try to help get myself out there, so I wanted to play around with the YouTube's promotion system. Keith, just go ahead and tell you this outright. It did help me a little bit, but they straight out lie on the numbers and stuff like that. So just to give you a heads up if anybody decides to promote their own videos, this is what I put out. The average was supposed to be like around 11K per day, up to 54. They definitely did not do good with all this, but this is better than my normal numbers. So at least for the long form content. Hey there, Rosie. How you doing? Yeah, this probably like stuff like this will be pretty rough because I don't really fully understand it. I just know bits and pieces from it. I think Rosie here's a better at the promotion things than I am. I remember I had one video on Twitch pop off, and I was like, "That's strange. I never see any of my clips on Twitch go up more than 1 or 2 views," and it went up to like 107. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And then Rosie was like, "Oh yeah, I was over there plugging it in places and shit like that." I was like, "What?" I was like, "Well, thank you." Oh yeah. Oh, this right here. All this is. Sorry, I kind of pulled this up and didn't really give any context to anything. All this is okay. So for this video, the one that I just posted at the first stage of Doom, um, it shows like how many views you have, the watch time. Watch time is based on how long someone stays in your video. So if someone clicks off pretty well, it'll dip down. But this is just the average, not average. This is how much people watched out of the whole video. So, it's good for what I am. It's not good for someone that's big. And then this is just to show you the tick, like per day. of how good the video is doing. So it started out real shitty. Or not real shitty. It just started out slow. And then the first day passes by and it picks up, which is kind of weird because, and it's probably because of the promotion, but this right here usually picks up like within the first 3-4 hours if you're going to get anything. And it didn't. And not all of these views are based on the promotion. There's only like a few of them that are. Then you've got your reach, which tells you how much you've got, which this is the number you want to focus, on if you want to know if you're viable on YouTube. Impressions basically mean how many people were able to see your video. It doesn't matter how many views you've got. It doesn't matter all this other stuff. All that can be worked out in the future. If this number is decent, like you can at least be seen by a couple hundred people is good when you're low. That just means that it appeared on a front page or it was in the end of a video or something like that. When you got that number, you can work on the rest of your stuff. Like if you look right here, this is my thumbnail. You can tell I am not a good thumbnail artist, but I'm working on that. Eventually, I hope to get my stuff up there to where it's working. Click-through rate just means how many people clicked on your video from like the landing page or on a end of a video, and then this just tells you your views. You will never, even like the bigger VTubers and stuff like that, will never have like that close of a click-through rate. But getting something like 10% is crazy. Anyways, let's go check on that and see if it's finished. Oh, it's done. Okay, we can go back to this now. Boop. Yep. And other than that, you just go grab your video and upload it, which I'm not going to do that right now. I've got to go through a few other things with it anyways. I've got to work on the tags, the title, the description. Those are the parts I hate doing. All right, but now we're going to go back to the other video and start up. Oh, and whenever you clear a project, make sure to clear this out. That way you don't do what I do and accidentally run over one of your other video edits by rendering it out. Yeah, I've done that couple hundreds of times. All right, we don't need this anymore. Boop. Oh, and by the way, these right here, did I not link those? Well, it won't matter. They'll still work together. I forgot. There's one other thing that you should be doing, which is this right here. Whenever you split a clip, after you've done your edits, make sure you link it back together or you can fuck it up. Hey, I do. So this is the second video we'll be starting over on and cutting that out. How you doing today, buddy boy? All right. Let's go back to the color and get back to... It might actually keep the settings for this. Where was it? Blur? No, it doesn't. Okay. So like the last video, we're going to drop the blur down to 42 to increase the sharpness on it. You can go further if you want. I just prefer 42. And, let me move this forward a little bit because right there, get a picture of King Novik. And then we're going to move this up and see where to put it. We go usually between 20 to 60. You see how the tone on his body is getting a bit sharper there? Oh, man, I don't know. Like, 70 kind of looked nice there. It's not really the tone, but it looks sharper around the tone. It just helps the image. I know it's hard to see because this small-ass image and you can't make it any bigger, at least that I'm aware of. You can go back and check it in the other tab, though. But that's all we wanted to do with that was get the sharpness up a bit. I'll eventually buy the full version so I don't have to do this, but this is a way around not being able to make your videos look sharper. If you want to make them look blurry, just go the opposite direction. That's good to hear, man. Let's see. Damn it, there is a way to maximize this, and I can't remember how to do it now. I thought you used to just be able to click on it. Well, fuck it. Wait a minute. Did they add this? Oh. I think they added a section. You might be able to make like shorts in this. I might be wrong about this. This might be something else completely. But it looks like you might be able to go back and use this to just set your shorts up. You used to have to go and like transform it over here to get it to work right, or to get shorts to work right, but maybe not. Okay. Let's get started and cut down the video.
It still bugs me that I missed something there. I'll
And
figure
if
it
any
out.
of you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. I don't mind answering questions.
I might do a day where I just go back and do some of the old stuff that I lost, or I might do it off stream. I don't know. I'll poll it later and see what people like.
Oh, really? Is that what we did talk a little bit about that yesterday?
Let's see. With the transcendental barrier destroyed,
I always had
King
trouble with
Code-
people
Novik
just
awaits the
when I didn't know where to put my stuff.
I do kind
so
of
I
remember
ended up
them
giving
talking
up
about
on it, and that
King
might be
Novik.
it.
So I think that
I might
this
have
is
to let you be my
definitely
little
the Doom
spam
guy
bot,
that they
Rosie.
talked about in one of the other Dooms, like Doom or Doom Eternal. I didn't play Doom Eternal. I thought it was the regular Doom.
No
The
flips.
2016 version.
Flips cost a cheeseburger.
But I did watch Doom Eternal. Let me check something. And
Did you try out
there we go.
Spell Brigade's new class yet?
Okay, so with the time I got right now, I think I got enough time for another.
There's two of
run.
me now.
I finished this one quicker than I thought, but I might be wrong.
Right, let's see.
I got right now, I think I got enough time for another run because I finished this one quicker than I thought, but I might be wrong.
Right here. We'll cut it right here. I want to clip out this area. Just a heads up. This was part of a bigger video. I usually go through and then cut them into separate like sections and then render them down and do them afterwards. So I've already rendered this once, but I didn't do any editing to it. Let's get rid of that. That's just trash. What's this? Oh, I might actually
Those
still
are
be
creepy
clicking.
looking. They got tentacles at the bottom of their dress.
A distress
Armor
signal was
stuff.
sent. We've tried contacting them. No response.
I am going to try to get my stuff set up so I can start splitting the audio. That way I can do more with it, and I'll do that on the next stream for this.
I haven't got a.
I didn't say you had to do it.
Know what the runes
Rosie, I was
are.
just kidding.
Discovered in AR-722. An artifact said to contain the soul of the last rave. Powers and origin.
I was appreciative that you did it that one day, though. Put a smile on my face seeing my stuff go up that fast. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I have to fix something really quick that I forgot to move. Oh. Damn it. Scroll in a little bit. If you need to scroll in, it's Alt and your mouse wheel. This will help you get a little more pinpoint accuracy with where you want a clip to be. Sometimes a little too far. Okay, that should work right there. Now let's just clip it there. Spin out a little bit. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I have to fix something really quick that I forgot to move. There we go. We'll get rid of this.
All right, now we're back.
Is that good? Yeah. There we are. Now we just get rid of that. Click here. Then go up to the timeline and add a transition. You can also use Control T, but I just forget that all the time. Now let's see how that works.
Assemble the.
God.
No. I thought I cut that out. Huh? Well, why'd that come back in the fucking transition? Oh. Oh. Maybe cut this out. Oh. What in the hell? All right. Have a good one, I do. Let's cut it right here. Something's going on here. It's saving part of the clip. Okay, and then we'll add a transition again. Oh. Okay, this is getting a tad bit annoying. I don't know why it's doing it. Oh. It's not really dissolving either. Oh. Oh.
Assemble the assemble the God.
Fuck it. It'll have to stay like that. For some reason, it's just editing a piece in that I deleted out. And I don't know why it's doing that. I think it's just glitching, which Davinci Resolve does kind of glitch a little bit, so just be prepared if you use it. It's not that much, but you'll get little things like this every so often that shouldn't be doing that.
Assemble the God.
Assemble the God? Did I mishear that? Yeah, I misheard that completely.
Guard. I think you said guard. That makes more sense than assemble the God.
Demons in the north wing.
Oh, that is not what I thought it was. Huh. Am I supposed to jump that?
Something's going on. The thumbnail's gone too.
No. Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, so
this
it
is
was
running
God.
through.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Yeah, I thought that's what I heard, but it looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. Why is it not letting me jump it? No, it's not. Oh, I'm dumb as shit. Yeah. Don't listen to Cell. He'll give you bad advice. He'll do the worst things. Oh. It scared the hell out of me.
Slayer guarding the barracks. We'll take the airships. Rally at the priest signal.
Alright, you can't break that one. Just for those that don't know, if you see me checking the map often, it's because when you get close to secrets, they'll appear on it.
Everybody's just kind of happy here. All right, mission challenges are now available. You can discover and complete. By completing challenges, you will get gold that can be used to purchase upgrades. You can track your progress or pin the challenge in the dossier. Ooh. Okay, so kill 40 demons, find 100 gold, execute 3 melee hits. I wonder, did I pin them all? Okay, yeah, that'll help
I'm
out.
still
Prize
listening to
fighter,
this while I was
plunder,
out.
but it doesn't really tell you I'm mainly looking for spots in the film that are quiet
That shouldn't be too hard to complete.
or that
All right,
I've
let's see.
spent
Where
too
is
much
the
time on.
quest? I
That's my criteria
Need to
for
go that
editing
way?
down right now.
I came that way, and that's the only other thing. All right, let me take a look in here. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Yeah. Hi.
Also got me a soda on the way in there.
I just want to see if there's anything else in this room you guys are hiding from me that would make me more powerful.
What's the
Let's see. Oh, wait. Could have been avoided. Bunny alone. Did I miss something? I'm sorry, guys. Oh no,
Alexa,
I didn't.
shut up.
And it all could have been avoided if they left his bunny alone. Fuck yeah, my bunny. I think that was a Doom reference, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember. Like, I remember something about a bunny in the old Doom games. The old Doom games. Cell definitely will.
I forgot to look that up, but I think it was a Commander Keen reference.
Is not
an old
the
DOS
best
game.
for keeping things alive. This. Ooh, I must be getting a new gun soon. What's this? Ooh, I think I seen this one.
I barely used this gun.
Trailer. The skull pulverizer. I use skulls for ammo? That's awesome. Let's see. The pulverizer throws shards of bone at a wide arc. It can be it can damage several demons at once, making an effective against group enemies. Okay. I just need all those precious and delicious skulls so I can start stabbing and shanking everybody around. Ooh, demons!
It's supposed to be good for fodder demons from what I understand, but I just felt like using the shield was doing a lot more.
Okay, so I just gotta get the prize fighter one. Kinda just shred. I must be reading that one wrong. So I've already killed 40 demons. Execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times. Oh, okay, I see. Hello. And is there anything nearby? Damn it. It grabs onto the page randomly like that. Makes it hard to get rid of. Let's see.
Yeah, the map
so,
can be awkward at times, but
going up and
mostly
around
it
will get
works
me
well.
back here so I can get this chest. There's some gold down this way and an imp statue. Anything I can do that's not leading that way? No.
I think what I'm going to do is get rid of that.
Room you guys are hiding from me that would make me more powerful. Let's see. Wait. Could have been avoided. Bunny alone. Did I miss something? I'm sorry, guys. Oh no, I didn't. And it all could have been avoided if they left his bunny alone. Fuck yeah, my bunny. I think that was a Doom reference, wasn't it? I remember something about bunny. That is not the best.
This is the bad
for
thing about not
keeping
having to
things
give. I don't
alive.
know what's in between. I went too far back. No. Damn it.
No.
Also, another little tip. When you're doing this, another shortcut you can do to keep from taking so much time with it. like to go down here, try to grab this, and hope you don't press these buttons. If you hit control or hold control and then use oh wait, that is definitely what the, it's not what I meant to do. Shit. Did I think I undid a cut. Let's see, where was this at? 6:34:30. No, I didn't. What did I undo? I know I didn't do much. Oh well. No. Let's see, you were at 34.
Am I doing something wrong here? Oh, so it was God. Okay. Yeah, I thought that's what I heard, but...
No, that is not the right time. Why did it put me there? Sometimes I fuck this up. I may have not been paying close enough attention to it. Let's see.
Huh, you can't break that.
Used to
Where
purchase
was it at?
upgrades. You can track your progress or pin the challenge in the dossier.
Sorry guys, I'm having to scrub through and
I think that was a Doom reference, wasn't it?
okay, yeah. We're getting closer. I may have not paid attention to the hour.
All those precious and delicious skulls, so I can start stabbing and shanking everybody around. Ooh, demons!
Just FYI, that's a normal part of the process. You kind of have to scrub through everything until you find parts. Okay. Go get you some food, Rosie.
What's up?
You never answered my question, though, you butt. Should be coming up on that.
I must be reading that one wrong.
I'm looking for that part where we
So
were
I've already
at,
killed 40
where we
demons.
spent too much time on the map.
Execute a 3-hit melee combo 3 times.
Oh, okay, I see.
Wanted me to do it consecutively.
No. And is there anything nearby? Damn it. It grabs onto the page randomly like that.
Yeah, this was it.
And is
Okay, so let's cut it right here.
And is there anything nearby? Damn it. It grabs onto the page randomly like that. Makes it hard to get rid of. Let's see. So,
By the way,
going up and around will get me back
what'd you
here
think
so I
about
can
the
get this
deconstruction
chest.
simulator video?
There's some gold down this way and
That
an
was
imp
not a
statue.
streamed one at all.
Anything I can do that's not leading that way? No. Where does that lead? That leads up and around. I'll take some armor.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
Your kingdom's getting fucked right about now, isn't it?
That bitch has armor on. Alright,
I need that help, please. I wanted to do the 3-hit combo on him, but okay, at least I got it down one.
I saw someone pop into my Discord and I don't recognize who they are, so my brain died on me there for a second.
Gold, 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 gold! Oh, I want more gold. Yeah, we got to figure out how to get in there. Might be up. Oh. Sorry, guys. My chat stopped scrolling for some reason. There we go. Raider. Is rabbit
shit.
named...
Sorry.
Is rabbit named Daisy?
I completely lost what I was doing.
That shouldn't be too hard to complete. All right, let's see. Where is the quest? Did I?
Wait a minute. Oh, that's not where it was.
Hold down this way and an imp statue. Statue.
All right, there we go. That should work right about there. For some reason, it's not connecting to it like it normally does. You can usually use this as a guidepost, but doesn't seem to want to. There might be something going on with the set that I have for this, or settings I have for this. Yeah, there's something going on here because it's not supposed to show the like in-betweens. Like the stuff that you cut out, it's supposed to be gone, like deleted. But for some reason it's showing it.
Anything I can do that's not leading that way? No. Where does that lead? That leads up and around. I'll take some armor.
I'm on board. I'll establish contact when we reach Eratum.
Commander Thera, the demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
The kingdom's getting fucked right about now, isn't it?
That bitch has armor on. I need that health, please.
I wanted to do the 3-hit combo on him, but okay, at least I got it down one. Ooh, gold. Gold, 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 gold. Oh, I want more gold.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I'll be more attentive here in just 1 second.
Yeah, we got to figure out how to get in there.
Might be up. Oh.
Sorry, guys. My chat stopped scrolling for some reason. There we go. Raider. Is rabbit named Daisy? Maybe. I remember something from a while back, but my memory's too bad to keep up with small details sometimes.
That was having to take care of a bot in my room. Something popped in my room and it didn't get kicked out.
Let's just run over here real quick. Grab that.
All right.
We're gonna get that combo and the loot. Okay, so we're up here now.
So what's everybody's opinion on editing now? Does it seem as hard as everybody
Why
thinks
is
it
it telling me to
is?
go back down there?
It does take a little bit to get used to at first, but once you do that, the basics are pretty
Am I
simple
missing
to
something?
work with.
Did I miss something down there?
Intermediate
That's not
stuff is
connected.
where it becomes a bit more rough. I'm still learning a bit myself, so
Wait a minute.
a lot actually.
No. Not that way.
That's one reason
back
why I
this
thought
way.
this might be a good idea.
I get
might
turned
have
around
someone who
so
comes
easy.
in here and can tell me some things about it.
I want to say it was like a Commander Keen
I'm
reference
sad
to
that I can't do my audio for
the
everybody
rabbit,
right
but
now
I don't
because
really
that's my
remember.
favorite
All
part.
right, let's see if the ass test passes for this guy too, or if he passes this ass test.
Does he have an
Only
ass?
one so far has passed the ass test. Look at him. All right, here's the doll. He has no ass. It is a flat ass. Now, what about his counterpart?
There's so much
No, no,
stuff
no.
to do with video editing that you'll always
The
find
Baron.
something new.
No, not the Baron. What the hell's the name of these? He has no ass. Kind of. He's got a weird ass. It looks like it's trying to suck itself up into itself, though. Hell Knight, that was the name of those. Why did I think they were called Barons?
I think the Barons were the goat demons
Good,
with the
we're
horns.
good. Everything
if I
got down
remember
here.
right.
Everything's got. We can get back to the game now. Let's grab that ammo and jump aboard. The BFG? I don't think the BFG would be so early. I don't know for certain. Oh, I thought that was...
Oh,
Huh?
my video just went off on the here for some reason. I don't know why.
Should be able to get up there. Doesn't really have look like it has a way up.
Honestly, after you learn something, it becomes super simple later.
Perhaps
so
something to.
don't ever let it make you feel like it's a ceiling or anything like that.
Yeah.
But if you're like me and you have a bad memory, you might have to learn it
Guten
100
Tag?
times before you really sets it. Before it really sets.
Huh. How am I supposed to get up there? Is there maybe something that I'm missing in the far edges? Looks like there's something it wants me to find because there's money just hanging on the edge there.
Money.
Hmm.
I think this fairly took
What am
me
I
a little
missing?
bit. So.
Hmm.
Let's trim this out. For me,
What am
I
I
like
missing?
getting out.
There's nothing
all
else
of
connected
the,
to that room, so I don't see a.
all of the in
There would be a way
betweens
for me
and
to
stuff
get
like
down
that
from.
that'll cause people to lose attention. So that's what I mainly do with editing. Is I'm just looking for ways to make sure people aren't just gonna just click off and leave because of me sitting here and doing this for 20 minutes.
Huh. No.
But remember, you do not have to make
I don't think there is a way for me to get up there right
super
now.
special for it to be watched. 9 times out of 10, most of the edits
Unless
you
it
do on
involves
here,
that.
people are just not going to give a
Probably
shit
doesn't.
about. So
Oh.
do what you want to do. for
Doom
the
guy
video,
can't really
but
jump
don't
high,
do
so-
what you think
fuck
everybody
it.
else wants.
I'll have to figure it out later.
Because most of the time, they just don't give a shit about it.
Okay, that
I used to
goes
make super
there.
complex edits on my
Ooh,
videos.
maybe it has something to do with this side.
When I first started, and I started with a program called Corel.
Okay, so there's money right
That
here.
was a bitch. That thing would break, crash all the damn time.
Ah, okay. I focused too long on that.
Containers would always be leaking data.
Secret
Oh, it was-
area
it was
found, and money is mine. All right, so now we got 160. So when we find one of those damn shrines
something.
that we can level up at, we're gonna level it up.
Oh, right.
All right.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I started talking and forgot what I was doing.
Okay, that goes there.
There we are. All right, here's a good spot to cut it. I don't know, watch time means a lot right now. Just heads up, if you're trying to grow in YouTube, like pretty much watch time is the stat that you want. So people tend to do longer videos, but there's a negative side to that too. If you don't trim your videos down to a watchable state for people to not have to spend all day on a video, a majority of the audience is just going to click out if there's too much stuff in between. But if there are some people who will stay around, though. Hey, Tyler, how's it going, man? There are some people that will stay around, though. that just play the stuff in the background. So they might supplement your watch time, but you should really pay attention to that part of it. I don't think high video length is a good thing. Unless you're established, then it's a different thing altogether.
Okay, that goes there.
There we go.
Ooh, or maybe it has something
Now
to do
we
with
cut
this
out
side.
like 10 minutes of bullshit. How you doing today,
There's money
Tyler?
right here.
After we're done editing this, we'll be
okay.
swapping over to playing
Focus
some more
too long
Doom.
on that. Secret area found, and money is mine. All right, so now we got 160. So when we find one of those damn shrines that we can level
We've got
up
a little
at,
ways
we're
to
gonna level it
go.
up.
This is how much we finished so far.
All right, and everything
I might
that I
plan
can
to
get
do some
to
special
has
ones
been
later
done.
that are more than what I normally do for editing, like adding stuff in. I don't personally think that like adding text and certain effects really will help.
So if I do that,
Most
I'm
people are
probably
just not going to
jump
pay attention
down.
to them.
Oh, never mind.
But being able to learn it and figure something out
Nothing
on your
down
own,
there to jump down to.
it's not the same as what I'm doing, would probably be
That
pretty
money
helpful.
looks like a trap, but I like money, so it's my trap. It's my trap. It's a trap.
Called it.
No, bad. Bad. There we go. One down. Now you sons of bitches. No, I can't. Oh, no. This
I really gotta
is
get
bad.
better with
This is bad.
parrying.
Anybody else? Want to put me in a damn trap? I seem to have an innate sense for traps.
It's probably
I'm
because
sure
all the
this room's
stalkers
fine.
I used to have in my early
Fine
20s.
as it can be.
You know when to
That
run.
is an explosive trap. Oh, you thought I was gonna let you do that? No, I was not. Bitches thought I was just gonna
Yes.
let them fucking charge my ass like that.
Is that
Hell no, I'm not. What's this?
I really do also need to work on a just talking section. I wanted to do the gamer
As
news
much
stuff, but
as
I
I
think I'm
am-
gonna step back from that for the time being until I have
For
someone who's
treasure and stuff
reliable
like
enough to
that.
help
I'm
me with it.
also what is known as a dumbass.
But I really want to just
And I will
talking,
get myself
just
killed for
chatting
treasure.
section. This can help with that. 'Cause
Huh.
It'll make,
I don't think I
it'll
should
make it
jump
easy
down
for me
there.
to be able to have a conversation, but I'd like to do like a little show or something. I just don't know what yet.
So these just lead to the same spot. Oh shit! Yeah, that's part of the dumbass part of me right there. Well, hello, extra life. And money! I love money! How did you know?
Yes, Tyler.
Yeah,
Which is the sexy one talking right
is there
now?
anything else around
Is it me or
if
is
I
it
missed
past
anything, does not look like it. It looks like time to go. Okay, is there anything else around me? If I missed anything, does not around me. Yes. Okay, is there anything else around me? Okay, is there anything else around? Boop. Okay, is there anything else around me? If I missed anything, does not look like it. It looks like time to go.
No, I'm not cutting that out, Care Bear. So if you want to get clips, this is how you do it in here. You clip it up and then you just link it all back together. Boop. Damn it. Was that the one? Yeah, I think this was it. I'm not deleting that. I'm actually saving a clip for later because I think I'm gonna do like a little compilation. A little compilation of like the stupid, silly songs that I sing all the time.
You mean sexy, bitch. That's what that is, Tyler. Time to go down the hole. How's it going? Oh, nobody's here. Oh, hey, there's somebody. Oh, it's the nightmare that's here.
I gotta remember how to do like the slow zoom stuff and set that up for something like that because that was a good moment for the slow zoom.
I just need to knock guys. I'm very bad about parrying this guy.
You got a flamethrower? That's not fair.
Okay, I need help bad. Hello. How are you today? Thank you for the help. Who's the fucker that's shooting at me? Besides from you, there was another guy. That guy. By the way, for anybody that's joining my Discord, yes, joins my Discord. I thought someone was spawning in over there.
now, so if anybody wants to be pinged whenever I go
Make me a
live,
crackhead. Why are they crucifying my
I'll start
robots?
pinging
Ah!
now to keep
Oh, I
from
thought
bothering
something shot at
people.
me.
But those that want
I
to
don't
see
know what's
it,
going on here, man.
or
So
know when
fast.
I'm going live.
And for those that don't know about my Discord,
Get my health back up. Hi, guys. Can we be friends? You figure you guys would have a little more voice-acted lines going on.
You're almost outside. There's a path through the
come on.
dunes nearby.
Copy it.
it's in the rolls section.
Wait, weren't those the tanks that were shooting at me?
I decided to do
Maybe
that. I'm gonna
maybe
create
it
another
wasn't
one too.
the enemies. Ooh,
For
what's
others
this?
that pop in on the stream and want to be updated on the announcements and stuff, so I don't use that Twilight. Basically,
Ruby
the one that
found.
pings
Purchase
everyone.
upgrades at the Sentinel. Where is the Sentinel near? I need a Sentinel. I need a Sentinel. I got purchase upgrades.
I just haven't done it yet.
God damn. I'm just crazy strong to be able to break railing like that. Damn it, there's no Sentinel near. Am I crazy? Nope, there's just no Sentinel around here.
I was looking for the statue to upgrade.
Time to go down. That might be a good part to cut out. Just crazy strong to be able to break. God damn. Ruby found. Purchase upgrades at the Sentinel. Where is the Sentinel near?
Yeah, here we go. We'll cut it out right here.
Am I crazy? Nope, there's just no Sentinel around here. Ooh, side, but I think I'm just going down. Let's get rid of all that trash. Ooh. Here. Time to go down.
There we go. That's a little better.
say this is
Seems
close
to
to
have
going
cut it out.
outside, but I think I'm just going down into the world's core. Ooh, shield is the chainsaw.
Maybe.
I kind of
hope
got
they put
me a
the
new
chainsaw back in
toy.
it, but I could
Called
see them
the
doing that.
Impaler.
But it
Precision
doesn't do
weapon
the same function as
that
the
delivers
chainsaw,
high
though.
damage at a slow fire rate. Headshots will deal significant damage. So basically, it's only good on bosses or very powerful enemies. The Rail Spike Impaler is the second of the
okay. I
Rail
missed that
Spike
message,
class
Tyler.
guns. Press F to switch
yeah.
between the guns in the weapon class.
I
You
hope they
can
have a
switch-
chainsaw in here, because that was another thing
Is
that
it-
got you
is it
like
an
ammo and
add-on
armor
to
and
the
all
other
that
gun?
shit real easy.
You can switch to an active gun. Okay, I think I see what it is.
And though
Yeah,
it's
that's
hard
what
to
it
run
is.
out of ammo and armor in it, there are times when you do, and you just need a pickup.
Oh no! Bye bye, head. It's a very accurate gun. Like you have to be very accurate with it. So headshots are.
See that gun right there? Super
I
strong.
won't deny that. Ow! You
I
son of a
suck
bitch!
with aiming with it
Okay.
though.
Got to get moving. Gotta get moving. Swap up my guns. Come on. I need help. I need help. Look, guys. Okay, it's a very novel gun, but it kind of sucks. Because, like, it's not good for... Well, it's not good for situations like this.
Middle Ages, in the namesake that it's in the time period of the Dark Ages, or Dark Ages.
Anybody else? Where's that giant ass
But-
dog at? Oh, there it is.
The big key but is there's an alien race that's supplying you with advanced technology.
Hello! Did you like that? You probably did.
So-
Where are you going, you son of a
That's
bitch?
why-
Stop running around!
Why they call it Dark Ages is because it's basically a civilization that was lifted up by another presence of an off-world being.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Right, probably should. Sorry, my brain is just wandering today.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Right here would be a good cut.
My house was vibrating and I had no idea what the hell was going on.
What was
so I wanted
that?
to go check real quick. Yeah, I didn't find
think I
anything.
went
So I don't know
outside.
why it was vibrating.
Oh well. I think I went outside to
We're
check
back now.
and couldn't find anything. I don't remember what was happening that night, actually. Go ahead and add that in. Okay.
Get more
Hell
ammo. Punch shit.
I live in the
face.
mountains.
Alright, so there
Tectonic
shouldn't be
plate
anything
just
in
starts
this room
moving on
left.
me. It's not going to be a good thing.
I think there's a upgrade shrine over here. I can't really fully
See?
remember what the
now,
symbols
now watch
look
there,
like.
Tyler. You calling me a perv? You just wishful thinking.
But yeah, that
man.
gun is just not good for like high crowd situations. Alright, so we're still gonna continue on the path. The shield is primarily what I want to hit. Oh, that adds to the distance. Okay,
That made such a difference in the gameplay upgrading the
So,
shield like that.
I want to get this. No, that's not what I wanted.
Yeah,
Wanna get
it's
this.
kind of strange. But since they added aliens into the other game, I kind of get it.
There we go. Extended edge. So that basically means that my shield has a better AoE range. And then this one. Oh, I have more money than I thought I did. Okay. What's this one do? The shield will recover faster from taking damage. Also recover faster from breaking. Yeah, I won't complain about that.
I gotta remember to get around to doing the thumbnails for these, which is gonna be a pain in the ass later. I'm not gonna do that stuff on stream tonight, though. I might do it for another stream if everybody wants it. But I don't do much for those.
So when it gets
at
down
all,
this far,
so-
you have to change over. So that's not what these
I would
are.
like someone to help me get better at it, but
Oh well, let's get this.
I'm
Let's
just
see.
not that good
Killing
at it.
multiple enemies with the demon shield, or fodder demons with the shield you throw, will empower the next shield charge, allowing it to deal increased damage for your primary. All right, we'll go ahead and unlock this one. And then Blade Master. The stun duration is increased. I definitely want that later. So, I feel like I used my upgrade stuff, and it didn't do anything. I mean, it didn't take away my money, is what I meant to say. Okay, so with this one, parrying a Hell Surge will increase the speed of your melee attack regeneration. Always a good thing. Oh, never mind. It just wasn't showing that I was using it. Oh, okay. Well, at least I know now. So I need 2 of those pendants to be able to upgrade my shield all the way. Stun duration will be nice because, you know, more damage I can deal. Okay. What's this?
sorry about that, guys. Just going ahead and getting stuff ready for
it
later.
Opens that up.
We switch over to Doom. Oh, I found a game, Care Bear, that you're probably gonna like. I might stream it tomorrow. I don't know yet, or at least a little while. But it's like one of those fast food simulator games, but you're like basically this little animal, and it's got Twitch integration in it, and you can be my customer.
There's definitely something there.
It's called Burgies, like beef burgers, but said like a little cutesy way. Burgies.
Armor.
Cozy Kitchen. Burgies Cozy.
I wonder why that's a
Burgies-
one-way thing.
Burgies Cozy Kitchen. There we go. Couldn't get it out.
Ah, that was part of what I was supposed to be doing.
It's not a
I focus
multiplayer
on side
game,
stuff
but it
so much
does
that I
have Twitch
forget about the main
integration.
part of it.
So you can make orders from how I understand it.
My father will need help. Ensign.
Oh, I missed that. I didn't know that that was
Looks
King
like there's
Kovic's
something
daughter.
down there.
Mobilize the Slayer's dragon. Marking the Slayer's HUD now.
I have a dragon. Ah, you son of a bitch! Oh, that really does increase the size. Okay, so that way, and then there's a secret this way. Huh. Let's see, how do I get in there? Looks like from the opposite. I don't know. It looks like it might be from the opposite side, but
I can't
really
believe
tell,
I
but
never
it also
noticed
looks like
that
it might be from above.
Fucking secret side on the map. As big as it is. I just didn't notice it for like a few episodes.
Oh, those guys!
Did you hear me about the
I remember
Cozy
them
Kitchen
from the
game,
first
Care
game.
Bear?
They gave me fucking nightmares. Ow! You bitch! Come on, eat it!
I really need to like see if I can rebind the
got
shield key because I
that.
don't use it enough. Actually, I might do that when we log back on to play again.
Oh, goodbye, armor. Fuck your goddamn armor, you son of a bitch. Oh, where'd you come from? Oh, am I out of ammo with that? I probably should be doing some more melee attack. How did you survive that? You guys don't have that health normally. It's Pinky. Sometimes I don't understand how that shield break works, because it tells me to hit the enemies while their shield has been damaged, but they always look like they're in a damaged state. And it works sometimes, but it doesn't work others. What? What are you doing here? Fuck
To
you,
elaborate
bitch.
on that point, the weaker ones, sometimes their shields just automatically look
That
like
mean
this
over
guy's
his head?
belly. And that's supposed to be the damage state. So it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you can throw the shields and break it. But mostly it's when it's like molten color.
Come on, die!
I don't know if it's a bug or
How many times
intended
do I
that
gotta
way.
hit you for you to die?
I'm pretty sure it's just a
Oh,
bug.
I die that easy, though. What about the hanging bodies? I'm sorry, I missed that.
Oh, right. He had one of those special hearts.
Wait, that gave me. Oh, he was a fucking boss monster?
I forgot about
What the
that.
hell? I didn't even think he was.
I kind of feel like if I don't kill them,
All right, let's see.
the way that, like the melee way, then
So
you
this
might
is where I
not get
thought
the
it may have
health
been.
upgrade. Or whatever
I got
upgrade
me
they
some
have on
gold.
them at the time.
Here in injustice, I just took an airplane. I can't remember the damn song. It just got stuck in my head. At least a few parts of it did. Hello? Anything? No? Ah, the barrels. Oh, actually, I need to take a drink real quick because I'm getting dry. I am loving this game. If you don't have the money for this game and you want to play it, go check out Xbox Game Pass. They've got it on there and it is fun as shit. I was half and half on if I'd like it or not. What is that? Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh, look at it. Oh, one of them's got it up his butt. That is not good. Demons should never do that. That should be like an unheard rule. You don't put stuff up other people's butts without their permission. Yeah, did we go over the allowance? Could have swore I heard him talking earlier. No surprise butt sex. Where?
Must be crazy. I thought I heard Strumble talking earlier.
Fuck you, you shadow demon! Get out of my fucking nightmare! You bitches.
Try that again.
How do I get to you? I will find you, and I will kill you. I just gotta figure
That
out
works this time.
where. Damn it.
Thank you, pal.
That was
Spending
too
your
high.
time with Sue and me, Sue, appreciates. All your time, you'll spend hanging out on Twitch and YouTube as Mia.
I didn't try, actually. There we go. I thought I turned audio relay on. Let me up here now. Down, or I didn't actually do it. Really? Damn it. If I could jump on this, it would be a different thing. But it just jumps straight over. Ow, you son of a bitch! I'm trying to do. Who is shooting me? I see you down there. Which one is shooting me, though? There's nothing down there shooting me. It's just invisible. Eat that, you dick. Oh well, let's see. See, whenever I jump over, it just jumps too far. So yeah. I can't do that.
I remember this part.
It looks like that's where I'm supposed to go. Well, that would be the only other way.
All too well. Tried to figure that out.
I don't know. I'm confused as to how to get in there. Let me go grab this real quick. Because everybody wants more health and armor. Those backpacks don't give enough armor, though. Unless... I see something. I see something that I didn't think about. Ow! You little bitch! Fuck you, you little sack of shit! Anyways, let's see. That I didn't think about. Those backpacks don't give enough armor, though. Unless... I see something. I see something that I didn't think about. Ow! You little bitch! Unless... I see... Yes. I see. Right here. I see something. There we go. I see something. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get the sweet spot. About. Ow! You little bitch! Fuck you, you little sack of shit! All right. Clip for later that I might turn into a short. Anyways, let's see. So this is the boring world of video editing. What was that? Was there something in there? Oh, there was. What's that? What the hell was that? I did not realize that shit trapped. It's a shadow thing. God damn it. Low ammo. Yeah. Alright. This little bastard scared the hell out of me. You little son of a bitch. They are really good at getting you in shadows or in dark areas. Is there any more? Any more? All right, let's go up. I was really paranoid then. I kept searching around. To our friends. Thought there might have been something there. I want to know what these things are. They're light, but is there anything more to them than that? Hey! I know you guys don't want to be friends, and you keep pushing me out of your friend circles, but fuck you guys! So I wasn't just crazy. You? I heard someone say you. I could have swore I heard someone say you. And my brain was like, who the fuck is over there saying that? I never figured out what that was. Dix! And there was Dix from... Is that it? Yep, Effie. That's it. How you doing, Effie? We're doing a different stream than normal today. There is a hooker. Doing a little bit of basic editing and stuff like that. Grab all that. For anybody who wants to learn how to do basic editing. And if anybody has advanced knowledge, I would definitely. So you do that? I could do that. Tips and stuff like that. And I lost all my health in that little incursion. But how you doing today, Effie? Wait, did something teleport? I felt like that little purple thing teleported. Goodbye, my friends. I hope it was worth it, that little fucker that's shooting fireballs at me. Oh, is it you? Were you the dickhead? Oh no, it had to be you. It had to have been you. You still alive? No, I tear the other one apart. You're just another guy. All right, let's see. There's nothing down here. Spent too much time trying to figure that one thing out. Yeah, fusion will take a lot of time. Ah. Wait, I thought something hit me there. Fuck you, bitches! It's almost like making the effects, like 100% making the effects yourself. Like if you did it in like After Image or something like that. Here, eat that. It's not easy. At least it isn't the challenge. Gold acquired. All right, where am I going to now? That way.
As soon as this video's done, we'll be swapping over to
there's guys down that way
to actually playing Doom again.
Everybody's gone.
Using's rough, man.
I need some ammo. I need some ammo.
It took me a while to like figure out how keyframes work, and that's like the very basic of it.
Honestly, I'm really particular to the shotgun in this game.
I still don't even know if I'm doing keyframes right.
Ow, ow, ow! Fuck you! That damn shield.
The shield is
down
OP.
That way. Look that. Damn it! I fell down.
You have leveled up, Care Bear. Yes, you have. I just forgot to give you moderator on YouTube.
I love how you guys just explode, and that's all there is to it. Your lives are inconsequential to yourself. You just want to live in the moment, which means boom, explosion. Okay, let's see. Ah! Damn it! It's hard to look over an edge in this game.
Don't go power hungry, Care Bear.
No, 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 no. Is there any more? There's always a ton of those guys. All right, let's see. Oop,
you can't go power hungry, Care Bear.
Oh no, that's not Care Bear.
Sorry, Rio.
That way. There we go. Money.
Read the wrong message
Money
to
makes
name.
the world go round. How are you guys still alive up here?
That's good to hear.
Ooh, a dossier. Oh, weapon skin acquired. Okay, so then
hearts going on my chat right now.
probably gonna be this one.
What are you doing, Care Bear?
Okay, I get that. I just want to see what the weapons.
I do want to learn more about fusion
Weapon
myself,
skin.
though, because I'd like to start playing around with it a little bit.
There we go.
At least for my shorts.
Man, all the weapon
Like,
skins I just keep getting are nightmare.
I think that'd be
don't want
kind of
nightmare.
fun.
Nightmare. Ugly.
You need to evacuate.
Yeah, you do that. Let's see. Right here. Hello!
I think I thought that there was a imp
Aw,
there.
they all died.
Dicks! Uh-oh,
No.
dicks again. Everybody's loving the dicks
Ooh,
today.
shit.
Look what you started, Effie.
Ah, what the hell?
Oh yeah, another thing.
That
I'm
did
talking
not
about
work.
doing a 7 Days to Die game with another content creator. It'll be probably
Map
starting
again.
next month.
Okay, doesn't seem to be anything
Something
else
around
down
the
here.
12th, I think it was. If everything works out. I haven't heard back on the
Low on
Dead
ammo.
Zone Rogue game yet,
I need to start punching shit in the face.
so I'm not sure if that's going to go on Sunday.
That needs to be my goal. Is
If
just
it
to punch
does,
everything
I don't
that
know if I'm
can
going
when
to
I
stream
can.
it or if I'm just going to record it.
But they got a recharge on the melee in this, so it's
record
not
it,
exactly
but
that easy.
I don't know if I'm going to stream it. 'Cause that's usually my off day. But hopefully that'll work and I can get some content for everybody.
Slayer is approaching the bridge to the Dragon's aviary.
That Dead Zone Rogue game looks fun as hell too. I need to find some more creators to get for the
Shrine around.
7 Days to Die game. And also the Dead Zone Rogue game, because I'd love to play that more.
Sentinel barracks on top. I'll read this later. I'm kind of running short on time, so I need to try to get to where I can.
Takes a minute.
Save.
Yeah, it's probably stream delay, Care Bear.
Okay. All right, let's see. No. Why can't I? Oh, right. Pressing E again.
It's so fucks me up whenever I try to use the G button for anything,
That is
because
not what I
most
meant to
games
do.
don't use it, and it just
Here
it
we
messes
go.
with my head.
So 100 with this. Duelist acquired. And what are the next ones? Your fist, the fist of the powerful gauntlet combo applies shock, and shock demons take increased damage. Ooh. I'll have to get that next. And your power gauntlets combo can hit a 4th hit. The additional swing is accessible when acquiring melee charge from a parried attack. That's kind of conditional now, isn't it? Alright, it's time to fight, big guy. Oh no.
Oh, I remember this guy
No,
now.
it's not what I thought, but it's still menacing.
At least the boss version
I
of him.
like this. All right, let's see. Champions have gold armor, which takes reduced damage from weapons. Parrying and Hell Surge will build up a stun. Once the stun meter is full, attack vagaries exposed flesh to deal damage. Oh, okay.
You know, for some reason, his character name reminds me of someone from like Hell, or from like Hell of a Boss, or something like that.
So I can hurt you a little bit, but not much. Oh shit, I fucked up there. There we go.
In the vomit.
Come on, bitch. Okay, I can't do that one. I gotta stop trying to deflect that one. Boop. Got it. Ow! God, he still hit me with that.
I feel like that was a
Ooh,
bad
I'm
part of
screwed.
this fight. If you went for that orb
Vagary
that
might not be
destroyed
easy
his
to deal
armor,
with.
he would just automatically spit at you.
Come on, do it again.
Get away from it.
My YouTube stream is down. Is it?
No, it's still going.
Damn it. Oh wait, I'm looking. Grab it. Am I looking at
Run,
the right
run, run,
one?
run, 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 run. Grab, grab, grab.
I need help.
Yeah, it's still,
So don't
it's
lose
still
lives.
live. I got it up on my TV right now. You might need to restart your stuff, Care Bear.
He's probably chasing me, isn't he?
I just took a look on my
Where am I attacking?
browser and it's still playing there.
These? Maybe? Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it is live. God damn it, it's like almost impossible to dodge his attacks. After he does one, he immediately does another one. And I am slowed for some reason. Okay. I don't know what killed me there. I guess I was poisoned or something, which I didn't.
It is a little bit slow though. Like
The connection to it is, so it's a little bit behind. I didn't realize that his back was exposed that entire time. I got an idea. If I destroy his back leg, he might not be able to actually walk. Oh, god damn it, I landed in some ooze again. Oh, that gun's out. See, that's what I was. Oh, never mind. There was a pool behind me. I guess it was sitting there and I didn't realize it. Just see. Come on, come on. There we go. Fuck you, Baggery. Well, I'm out of lives, but I didn't even get an upgrade from him.
Aviary
That
locked.
sucked.
Clear the Slayer's launch pad.
It may have just been like you had a connection error and it just knocked me off.
chapter complete. Yes.
That happens
we did it.
sometimes. But thanks for
We
letting me
did
know
it,
regardless.
chat. We got them.
Even if it didn't affect me, it's still nice that whenever I
Did
get
two
told
ruby
something's
necklaces
going
out
wrong
that
with
I
a
don't remember
stream.
picking up two. Secrets found. Codexes. We got everything this time. I wonder how I missed what I missed in that one stage. It's still bugging me. We plundered all the gold.
My OCD just kicks in so hard on shit like that that I'll be wondering about it for days.
I think I just only got gold, but rip and tear got a 50. Plunderer got 50 gold. Prize fighter 50 gold. So I guess every stage it'll give me one of those challenges now to make extra money. So that'll be nice. Be able to do stuff like that and get extra cash going on. Got it.
Anything else worthwhile?
If we have enough time, I'll swap over to this again. Prize fighter 50 gold. Be nice. Be able to do stuff. So I guess every stage it'll give me one of those challenges now to make extra money. So that'll be nice. Be able to do stuff like that and get extra cash going on.
All right. That's good enough right there. You can put like end cards and stuff on the end of these things that will look aesthetically better, but 90% of the people that watch your videos, even on big streams, don't get all the way to the end. Or if they do, they're not paying attention to it. So they don't really help that much. I'm not doing anything special with it, but you can do a fade or something like that to put at the end of it, and that'll help out a little bit, but not really. It's nothing people are going to pay attention to. The rest of the stuff that you used to have to do in here, like add videos and stuff like that, so people could click on something else of yours,
you can just do in YouTube's video or YouTube after you've uploaded the video now, so it's not really needed. So we practically did everything. Like I said, these are basic edits. Not much going on. Just changing the sharpness of the video, cutting out all the parts that were basically what do you call it? They would just be a time gap where it would take longer for someone to get to pay attention to. If someone was actually watching this and is interested in it, once they see like a gap in between, people would get tired of the videos and click out. That's the basic editing I did. Usually I will do audio editing, but for the people that came in late on this, I said this earlier. At the moment, I'm dual PC streaming, and everything is routed through one lane. Wasn't aware that Teleport actually lets you route your stuff separately with filters. So I'm going to be getting on fixing that. So I'll be able to edit my audio better, make it sound a lot better, make it crisper. Yeah, things like that where there's problems with it. When I get that done, then I'll start doing this on stream too, which will add time to like how long it takes. Other than that, all we did was change the sharpness of it. You know, get rid of a little bit of the blur, and offset it to about 60, so the video looks just a little bit better, a little more detailed. You can go the opposite way if you want to, you know, blur out a place or a face or something like that. There's all types of little editing techniques you can do, and we can go over a bunch more in the future. I did kind of like this, and it did hold a little bit of a crowd, so I probably might do this some more on stream, because, I mean, honestly, it helps me out to be able to edit while I'm on stream, too, because that's a little more time for my day. And being able to have a conversation like this, and then I'll try to pick up some more things every now and again to, you know, teach on here. Like, just go through and figure new things out to work with, so they'll be more opened up. Now, if you are interested in this at all, then here is my Discord. Or not interested, but if you're interested in these streams and stuff like that, I'll post them all in the Discord. This is it. It's my personal Discord. Other than that, I guess that's pretty well. After we, you know what? Let me do this real quick before I keep rambling on, because I'm going to forget to. Let's change this to S4 so I know which one it is. We'll mess with the metadata later. We're not going to worry about it. It's not something that'll be interesting to anybody. But this will probably take a little bit to get finished. Yeah, it's going to take about 8 minutes. Once it's done, we'll swap over to playing Doom, the Dark Ages again, which is what we were editing right now. For YouTube, though, just to give you a heads up, if you want to keep watching when we do the game, you'll have to go back to my landing page, you know, the Celsius is where it shows all the videos and stuff like that, because I cannot swap the videos over on YouTube. For some reason, it doesn't like doing that, so I have to actually create a whole new section for it. It'll only take a few minutes. I've got everything set up, but this video will end on YouTube. And I do want to say I appreciate everybody who showed up today, is hanging out here. This is kind of nice being able just to do something like this in a talking atmosphere where I'm not having to focus on the screen as much as I am. Because, you know, I've been wanting to do a just talking thing, but I haven't really ever been able to come up with anything for it. And I want to do something else still, but for now, this is good enough. So, did anybody have any questions or anything? Are you getting heart notifications and junk? Yeah, I'm seeing you pressing those little hearts and stuff. It's not giving me notifications, but it's showing it on the chat window. On YouTube, that is. Care Bear's going crazy pressing all the emojis on YouTube. It just kind of floods the chat window. That's it. It doesn't give me any notifications like on my event feed or stuff like that. So no, you're not messing that up. Ooh. What else? Well, this, you know what? It's a little quiet in here, so I'm going to put this back on. Make sure that's in the background. Yeah, it's still on. Actually, let's start from the first. There we go. Yes, Care Bear, it amuses you. Alright, give me a minute here, guys. I'm gonna go hit the restroom real quick. Then I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh. Just a heads up for anybody that wants to help me out, especially the Twitch side. If anybody wants to help me out with this stuff and likes my content, but I explicitly mean if you like hanging out with me and stuff like this, otherwise I wouldn't worry about it. Watch time helps me out a lot. So if you go into a video and just put it on in the background, or mute it with the tab up at the top and let it play through, it'll help me out tremendously. That stuff helps me get on the front page of YouTube so I can be seen. Sorry, I needed a drink of water real quick. My throat's getting a little messed up. So we got 4 more minutes and then we'll be able to swap over. And like the watch time I've been getting from people, you know, hanging out in the YouTube channel itself during the streams has had a significant impact on my channel. It's already been helping a lot out. So I appreciate everybody who does sit in there and wait, because like I had a video which here I can show you guys. I have to remember where the thing was. There we go, we got this. So this is my current video. The impressions I got right now are these are not because of like the watch time or anything. I wanted to do a test, so I did a paid promotion with this. I put $50 basically on the promotion on there. And it's got me a little bit of views. Definitely lied about how many, not views, impressions. They definitely lied about how many, how much it would help. So just heads up, a little bit of money does help you go a little bit, but it won't give you as much as they're telling you. So keep that in mind if you mess with it. But one video that this is my first one, by the way, that I actually used promotions on. One video that was helping out quite a bit due to watch time from people watching on my streams, which I appreciate a lot. This video is starting out slow. Let's see, is it over here? Oh damn, there's already 54 people in on this video right here. Let's see what happened. No, where was it? Content. It's in the shorts. Boop. There we go. The Oblivion video is one of them. The watch time like drove this one up. I can't really show the impressions on this one because for some reason they decided to get rid of impressions on short videos. So now impressions and views are the same thing, which makes no sense because impressions just means someone came down and seen your video on the clip and moved away. View means someone clicked on it and started watching it. But now I've been able to get like 2,300 people possibly just able to see that video. So like that watch time you guys do for me, it helps me out a lot. It doesn't get every video, but that's that's not the point. Even if only one video is seen because of that watch time, it's a lot more than it would be without it. Because that's 2,300 more eyes that might help me grow this channel. So, yes, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who's been hanging out in the YouTube channel. And I am definitely appreciative of people who come in Twitch. Twitch is more of my talking side. I get to actually have conversations with people on Twitch, and that makes me happy. YouTube has always been more quiet than anything. But still good. A few weeks ago, I got that video, or those videos that were doing like 80 people on YouTube a night, and I was ecstatic about that. Let's close that back down. How much more is left? Oh, it's almost done. I wanted to get that out before we swap over. I'll try to get this swapped over as quick as possible so we can get started. Almost there. Timeline's finished. And it's done! So, what'd you guys think? Anybody got opinions on editing now? I would like to hear everybody's opinions and stuff on this. I know that what I've done here is completely basic, but that's generally, like, all I feel that needs to be done on a video. It is fun to play around with other stuff, though, so we will try to explore more with that, but cutting out all the fat that's just got no substance to it is always nice.
With same-day delivery. Snacks for the pool party? Delivered. Sun lotion and towels for delivered. Pillows and lights to deck out the deck? That too?
Okay.
Delivered. Just when you want them.
Now,
your way,
let me grab. I have to grab the Steam key for this before I do it.
Right to your home with Target Circle
that way we can make this as painless as possible. That is all right. Here we go. Grab the key.
I've already set everything up, so as long as this works out, we shouldn't have an issue.
It never works out.
Even though it was simple, it looked intimidating. It's not as bad as it seems. It's just a lot of time. Is there an ad in the background? No, there's no ad. Oh, you mean on Twitch. You mean on Twitch, sorry. Oh, yeah, there may have been an ad on that. I've got a list playing on YouTube right now, and that will occasionally have an ad.
I just didn't notice it. But yeah, okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch the YouTube side over to Doom Eternal, and then I'll have to switch over to the Twitch side after that. I believe you, Care Bear. Calm down now. Calm down.
Don't make me get the bear mace.
What was I saying now? But yeah, so the YouTube side's going to shut down for maybe about 5 seconds.
Anybody that's watching the YouTube side, you'll have to go back out to the landing page and click on the live status again. When the Doom one comes up, it'll have Doom in the title. Yeah, you'll know what it is.
So, alright, I'm shutting it down and swapping it over right now.
And if I don't see you guys after this, thanks for hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful day on the YouTube side of things.